guys, welcome to the T&D Wrap. We have a lot of exciting upcoming performances in the theater and dance department.
Rachel Kaplan met with us to discuss the seniors' upcoming Shakespeare performance in West Plains.
We talked with Bruce Robinson about the High Five directing to 1X.
John O'Neill and Mia Craigmile told us all about Tabula Rasa's permanent residence.
We've chosen scenes that we think can reach an audience who is not as experienced with Shakespeare textually, so they're easily transferable and easier for the audience to understand. So I think it's maybe a nice peek into what Shakespeare's really like. So hopefully it will get them more interested in seeing more Shakespeare productions or doing their own sort of research and reading. I've personally been preparing a scene from All's Well That Ends Well. It's a comedy. But the other students have been preparing scenes from his histories and tragedies, and so it's kind of just a combination, like a little menagerie of Shakespeare scenes put together to show for West Plains. We are performing one performance for the general public and then another for the West Plains High School English classes. I've really enjoyed working with Sarah Wiggin from a directing standpoint in this class because she does have so much experience with all the breadth of Shakespeare's work. Like, she can quote just about anything. I mean, she's really into it, so it's enjoyable to work with someone who truly does enjoy Shakespeare, and she's kind of passing that on to her students as well.
The one act I'm directing is The Actor's Nightmare by Christopher Durang. I like directing a lot, and for a long time I've realized it's what I want to do, so it sort of came fairly naturally. My favorite thing about directing is definitely how excited my cast is to be there, because the fact that they're so excited makes me even more excited for this project. There are 5 one-acts, and they go in the order of He Said and She Said first, followed by Mine, and then Act Break. And then they have the Tarantino variation, A Second of Pleasure, and The Proposal, and that is the end of the show. It is the 14th and the 15th at night, and the 16th is a matinee. It'll be fun.
The project that we are working on is a sort of room-by-room play experience called Permanent Residence. It's one that John and I wrote together and are co-directing. Tabula Rasa does a lot with sort of experimental theater, and this is a sort of unusual piece.
The audience will be going through each room and they'll be interacting with the actors who have different monologues. It's kind of a ghost story as well as a murder mystery, so there's that element. So it's coming after Halloween, but hopefully people will still be in the horror mood a little bit for it. They're at 709 South Rogers Avenue.
The performances are happening November 8th and 9th from 6:30 to 9:30 each night.
Well, that's a wrap. Make sure to check out these works of art featuring many talented members of the theater and dance department.
We also want to say break a leg to those auditioning for the BFA programs on Friday, November 15th.
Check back in 2 weeks for a special preview of Romeo and Juliet here on the
T&D Wrap.